All right. Okay, cool. So, welcome back to the Abyss. I'm joined here by the usual crew, Ashry, Shambles, and Universal. Last time that we were here, they just completed the side quest and found out a little bit about who Papa John's was, but not really anything specific. They got back to the forge, and Haggard was all confused, like. And this episode, they are going to be doing one hell of an event. So just for new players, let's get some player introductions off. How about you start first, Ashry?
Well, I'm a dark elf. Yeah, and I want my shit back. That's about it.
Okay.
I don't want to mine again.
What about you, Shambles?
I'm Shambles, and I'm confused.
What's the question?
We are doing player introductions, so if you want to introduce yourself to anybody that comes across the stream.
I did.
Oh, are you streaming this?
I mean, video, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Shambles. Go ahead, Universal.
Oh, you bamboozled me.
You got bamboozled right off the bat. Universal, if you want to explain your character for anybody that new that comes along.
Alright, yo, my name's Universal. I'm a thick guy with them thick thighs. I'm ready to die, but I ain't ready to cry. Yo, hold up, pause. I ain't really that thick, though. So, yeah, I'm good.
Alright.
I'm sad. I'm disappointed in you for not being thick.
Oh, he's not thick.
Well, shit.
You better get thick soon, son.
Nah, you ain't even thick like that. Don't disrespect me.
I'm thick, dude. You don't even know. I got thick thighs, bro.
Get that fucking scarf out of your fucking wardrobe.
I'm fat. Is that good?
But I like my scarf.
That shit ugly.
That's rude. Rude as hell.
That's just rude. Alright, so where you guys currently at are in the forge. You guys took a long rest, so you guys are back up at full hit points.
Oh shit, sweet.
As of right now, you guys are kind of huddled around the sleeping area, which is just behind the forge, kind of where the dragon's at. The dragon, of course, is kind of in a hibernation kind of sleep mode. Shambles is there, doing what Shambles does best.
Nothing.
And all of a sudden, Winston, you smell the smell of bacon, sausage, just like this amazing breakfasty kind of smell. And you wake up to it. And you wake up to it. And as you wake up to it, Winston looks at you and says, "Oi, rise and sign, lads! It's time for your breakfast. I made you eat some of this food that I scrounged around."
What's it made out of?
I'm gonna
Yeah, I was gonna say there's really no food down here.
Oh, you should ask Haggard. He stores some shite.
I'm really worried it's dragon
wouldn't
shit.
be
Like, I'm
surprised.
really worried it's dragon shit.
I am plant. So.
You want to roll for investigation?
I will roll for investigation.
All right, roll for investigation.
Give me 2 seconds. Fucking DM. Fucking fuck. 14 plus 2, 16. My god.
All right, what he has is dragon eggs.
A bad idea. I'm not gonna take that.
I'm gonna eat them.
He also has what looks to be cured ham.
I'm gonna take the cured ham, but I'm not gonna eat it.
How do you get the ham?
Who knows?
I'm not gonna investigate because I don't want to.
I
don't
mean,
want
the humans taste like ham.
I wouldn't be surprised. We eat so much freaking crap.
That's a bit
No,
cannibalistic.
humans
How do you
in
know
general
that?
taste like ham. Cannibalistic tribes say that. They're not very modern, just saying.
Who found that out from them, though?
I don't know. It's just
Look
something. It's just
at that.
something. They say people taste like ham. Especially the loins. I hear that the loin meat's pretty hammy.
Winston then looks down at his loins and goes, "Oh, good thing I'm not human."
Yeah. Well, we haven't run into any cannibals. We haven't run into any cannibals so far, so I think we're fine.
Oh, there's not any down here.
I haven't seen any humans down here other than back in the town, and I'm not sure if they're all alive still. We haven't been back there in a minute.
Oh, yeah, the town. What was in the town again?
A bar, an armory, some things. We kind of killed the Abyss Master's son, so I think he might have destroyed the town. Kind of worried he destroyed the town.
Oh, you were in an abyss?
We are in an abyss, Winston.
Have we met?
Yes, we've met.
You then start to realize that when they put resurrected Winston, most of his memories aren't intact.
Well, that's okay. I don't need the memory of you almost shitting on me, so you can take that. Just take it. I don't want it.
I almost shot on you?
Yeah, you did.
I owe you an apology then.
Thanks. You didn't apologize to me then. You just said that you take shits when you get scared, and then left. This is really rude, actually.
He didn't leave on his own accord.
I might have thrown him, but he still left.
Oi, did you know that I cooked some of this ham with Haggard's booze?
That sounds like a really bad idea.
I
Did he
hate it.
find out you cooked it with his booze?
Well, the motherfucker's still passed out.
It is booze. Anytime we try to take his booze, he just wakes up.
Yeah, why don't we just make him go into the friggin' place and do the thing?
He seems stealthy as hell. Make him do it. Let's make him do it all.
Well, let me teach you a little bit something about being a bard. I could keep people asleep with my loot.
Oh,
Bard.
true.
Anyway, if you guys don't want this meat, then I guess I could just feed it to the dragons, the baby dragons. I'm sure they'll like it.
Take some of it. No, I'll take some of it.
Sure, how much? What'd you like?
Just some meat, some ham.
Alright, he then hands you a plate.
What the fuck are you about to feed to my children, bro?
He then hands you the plate and puts a slice of ham on the plate.
Thanks, bro.
Don't mention it.
I'll find the use for it later. I'm not gonna eat it.
You then hear a as Haggard just kind of like rolls to his side, clutching his ale bottle.
When he wakes up, I'm so telling him that Winston took his booze.
Winston
I
kind
have
of
the feeling that the Celestials will not care.
Winston kind of looks up at you, and you smell the smell, and then you start to smell some fecal matter.
And I'm just gonna take a step back, a casual step back.
He's just gonna instantly combust.
Oh, you mean it looks like I got mud butt now?
Really?
Can you just actually not tell it's coming? Like, do you just not know?
We have not very sensitive bowel movements, as the fucking creatures I am.
That's great. Yeah, learn to get the sphincter. You know.
Oh, if you want to learn more about our body types, then I can.
No.
Okay.
No.
As you guys are here, feeling this tobacco, Asher's dragon then wakes up to the smell of shit.
I'll take another casual step back.
That's not the first thing I wanted to smell when I woke up.
I don't think it's the first thing I wanted to smell ever.
Apparently we all learned Draconic.
He's
No,
also
he can speak common.
He speaks common.
Wait, who the fuck is that?
My dragon.
Yo, hold
Like my
up.
fully grown dragon.
Mine?
Wait.
Aren't they both mine? Oh no, you got the big ass one. I got the 2 babies. I think that's how it went. I don't remember.
Hagrid has 2 of the babies. You have 2 of the babies.
Wait, no, those aren't Hagrid's. Those are mine.
Yeah, he totally swept them.
Yeah.
You don't have all 4 of them. Hagrid has 2 of them.
Oh, you got him with food.
He then speaks into Ashley's mind. If this motherfucker decides to wake me up with shit again, do me a favor. Pierce the fucking dagger through his fucking ass.
I might put it through his throat. Probably not gonna put it in his ass.
You don't want to kill him.
I do. I really do, though. Like, really bad.
Believe me, I wanted to eat him. He don't taste too good. I'll just resurrect him back.
Yeah. I might kill him and get him resurrected. I don't think I'm gonna be stabbing him in the ass anytime soon. A shit-coated dagger isn't gonna do me any good.
Might deter some of the weaker fools, like Universal.
Hold the fucking phone. What did you say?
You can't hear this. This is between Ashley and the dragon.
Bamboozled.
Again, this
Into the mics is real.
this dragon knows a lot of shit, dude.
Well, dragons can be up to like thousands of years old.
All right.
He knows a lot of current shit is what he means.
He
A
then
lot of
curls
stuff that's
back.
happening in the abyss.
He then curls back into the ball, covers up his nose, and falls back asleep.
Alright.
I'll be right back. Fuck's sake.
Haggard then wakes up from his nap, or
Was
from
it a dirt nap?
from his long rest.
Hagrid.
He scratches his nuts and drinks a little bit of ale.
Yo, Hagrid. Hagrid.
I'm up. What do you want, you sniffling cunt?
Winston stole some of your ale while you were asleep and then cooked some ham with it.
He then grabs Winston. No, I didn't mean to. Don't throw me in the lava pit. He then wraps a rope around Winston, kind of around his underarm into his chest, scales the wall above the forge, and drops Winston and the rope, catching it when Winston is about 2 feet over the lava pit. So Winston's just dangling.
Nice.
I'll give you to the count of 4 to tell me why you took my owl. I just wanted to give my friends something to cook with. Oh, that's not good enough. Please don't kill me.
Just don't drop him in the lava. I don't think we can resurrect him from lava.
You might want to convince him.
But we're no good at convincing him. We've always failed. We can
Might-
try.
You might want to roll for it this time.
We did roll for it. We just always lost.
I can
My fucking god, I'm so bad at this. I rolled a 2.
Oh, that's not enough convincing. Someone else might want to help me convince him.
Okay, I'll try. I did it.
You tried. Roll again.
Yes. I can see both sides of the argument here, but you're not getting enough convincing.
Just... We're clearly gonna need him.
You might want to roll again, Jay.
We're clearly gonna need him. Please don't throw him in the lava.
Let's put it up.
Ow.
Yeah, I did it.
Fine. He then whips Winston
Wait, I did.
all the way across the area into the fire pit.
Into the nice.
Into the
I
fire.
hope the fire pit doesn't scar him horribly.
Hey! Oh, that burns me arse! Me arse hairs are burning!
Takes a shit in the fire pit, I swear to God.
Me blood butt's gonna dry up! He then jumps out of the fire. Ah, fire on the poop deck!
You're a real classy individual, Winston. A real classy guy.
My arse is on fire!
I'm disappointed.
And stop, drop, and roll.
The Heimlich maneuver, good idea!
What?
Heimlich maneuver.
Yes, please give yourself the Heimlich maneuver instead of stop, dropping, and rolling. That sounds like a great idea.
He then gets on the ground and does what a dog does and rubs his ass on the ground.
It's gonna
Yeah, real classy. Really, really classy.
Good idea with a Heimlich maneuver.
Oh my God.
Okay, while Universal's gone, what would you guys like to do?
Well, because all my shit got stolen from me when we went to go rescue, air quotes, Papa John's, I'm gonna need to go mine again to get the shit I need to make my sword.
And I would like to be caught up on what everyone's talking about Papa John's. This was making me think of pizza.
Yeah, he made pizza, but he was also a crackhead.
Would you like to explain?
Okay, so basically, some goblins busted through a wall, right?
Mm-hmm.
Goblins. They had some shit on them. We killed them, right? They had some shit on them. Some basic goblin shit, a dagger and the whatnot. But they also had a note that said something about Papa John's getting kidnapped. So we go down. There's this giant ass fort, and we sneak around. And Uni, being a dumbass, gets captured. And I break into the palace, and the palace is 2 rooms. Like, who has a 2 fucking room palace? There's a meeting room, and then this big dining hall, and then 2 rooms somewhere. But I got captured, and whatever. Okay, so basically, we're in Papa John's big old dining hall, and I'm knocked out, and he's feeding Uni pizza and injecting him with crack. I don't know why he was injecting him with crack, but he injected him with crack. So Uni's all hopped up on crack. Papa John's is losing his shit because Papa John's is also hopped up on crack. He's making pizza. He gives Uni pizza. He gives me pizza. Well, Uni eventually attempting to kill everyone. Thunderclap doesn't kill anyone. So I blinded them all. Oh, and I killed everybody in the room. Papa John's has already disappeared by this point. I went into the next room, and it was just filled to the brim with Uruk. And so I stealthed around the whole room, which doesn't have a table, mind you. Because what meeting room would ever have a table? And there's a captain. A bunch of good shit on him. And so I started nicking all his stuff. Because, that's what you do when you find someone. You just nick all their stuff. And so I'm nicking his stuff. And one of the things I nicked just so happened to be a goddamn obsidian sword. And so I have to do a constitution saving throw not to, pass out in behind all these Uruk where I'm nicking the captain's items just because I saw some fucking obsidian. Well, I passed the constitution check. I put the sword away. I nicked the rest of his stuff except for his armor and the golden collar. So Uni becomes Papa John's for some reason. I have no idea why he became Papa John's. Well, he distracts everybody. I nicked the rest of the stuff off the guy. Like Skyrim level nicked the stuff off the guy. Took his armor and everything. He has a gold collar around him, and I strangled him to death with the gold collar. And then
I don't think you strangled him to death.
No, I didn't strangle him to death, did I? Because he was a big bastard and he grabbed me, went to choke me. I stabbed him with a poison dagger, but the poison dagger wasn't a normal poison dagger. Because why would a poison dagger be a normal poison dagger, right? So it's like a love poison. So he falls in love with me while he's choking me to death, while Papa John's is sitting there. And Papa John's isn't doing anything. He's just sitting there. It's not really Papa John's. It's Uni. But Uni's just sitting there, not doing anything. And the captain's trying to figure out whether they should kill me or not. But he also loves me. And I stabbed him in the eye. Again. Then I cut his hand off. Then I ran away with all his shit. So he's actually butt-ass naked. Only got a golden collar on. And I ran out. Dragged Uni with me. Secret hatch in the other room. And then we found a tomb. We opened up ashes. And there wasn't really much in it. And then we opened up a chest. And the chest had a singular golden coin in it. And dream trap. So I didn't touch it. I just left it and the chest open, and I went about halfway up the ladder on the other side of the room, and then Uni came down. I told him there was a golden coin in the chest if he wanted it, and he grabbed the golden coin, but because he grabbed the golden coin, it triggered a trap, because it was totally a trap, and crashing down the hallway we were at. And
Yeah,
the room was just big enough.
I was there for that part.
Yeah, we ran away.
Okay, give yourself 20 XP for roleplay.
So
Okay.
Your explanation for all that made me more confused than what I originally was.
Okay, what are you confused about?
Everything. I think I'm just going to be what my character was designed to be, damage taker.
Basically,
Wall.
we found some goblins. Goblins had thing that says Papa John's has been kidnapped. Well, we went to try to find Papa John's. But Papa John's is really a crackhead, and he wasn't kidnapped. And we escaped somebody. We don't have our stuff. Just the stuff I nicked off the captain and a few dead guards, which is just like... And a few pizza cutters, actually, too. And then we ran away.
Psst. By the way, you did get your shit back in that chest.
So,
Wait, did we get our shit back?
Yes,
Ah,
you got your
sweet, we
shit
did.
back.
what's the goal exactly?
We got what?
Goal was to save Papa John's, but Papa John's
Yeah,
didn't need to be saved, and we all got kidnapped.
But what's the goal now?
Make a sword.
You might
Okay,
want to talk to
well,
Haggard about some of these goals. He might let you in a little bit of information. You could ask all the
Before.
NPCs around the area for a little bit of information about what your goals need to be.
Well, before we needed to make an obsidian sword, but I found an obsidian sword, so it didn't matter.
Right, but you might want to talk to Haggard about that obsidian sword. There could be more to it.
Well, maybe I want to make my own goddamn sword first.
You could do that.
And
I'm not going
mine.
to stop you.
Have all my shit back.
Okay.
Uh,
All right, so now that you're kind of caught up to speed, Shambles, you guys are still kind of around the fire pit, looking down at Winston, calling the class act. Haggard's above on the roof, climbing down from the top of the forge. He kind of like dusts his shoulders off, looks back at you guys, drinks some ale. I know this is breakfast to me, not some of that pig shite that he's cooking.
yeah, that's why I didn't eat it.
Although,
So-
really, it's all
so
legit
Hagrid-
food. I just don't like to eat.
Okay. Doesn't matter. Hagrid. Hagrid.
I.
Okay. An obsidian sword anymore. I found an obsidian sword.
Oh, yeah, so you told me. I have that on me.
Yeah, so what do we need to do now? I want to make a sword. I have all the stuff to make my sword.
Okay.
What are we doing?
Right. As he then reaches inside his satchel or booze pocket and looks at some of the notes that he's written down. Alright, now there's some modifications that we gotta make to this obsidian sword. We're going to need a couple of materials.
What are we gonna need?
And mind you, this thing is gonna be a heavy fucker, so... Okay, so we need...
Shambles is gonna have to take it.
It might be the best option to carry this sword around. Okay, so we're gonna need leather.
So what do we... Okay, I actually have some cloth on me.
We better get the obsidian, fuck that. Quilper?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Sterling silver?
Okay.
And...
Okay.
I believe that's about it for the materials that we'll need. I'll be the one that's gonna be crafting this for you guys. However, there's something about the forge that you gotta know about.
Enchanted or some fucking shit I don't want it to be.
It's not good.
What is it?
Anytime you use the forge, a wave of baddies come. A couple waves of baddies come at you. I haven't been successful in crafting anything because of the waves of baddies.
Well, hey, I have a dragon, right? And can't the dragon can breathe fire.
He can, but something about that dragon, you might want to talk to him.
That's fine, whatever. I can do the thing. Whatever.
But we'll be utilizing the baby dragons. Because I'm going to need them for more heat.
Okay. Well, fucking off. So we're gonna wait for him before we do this. But to do this, I'm gonna need more copper and more silver. I have some on me, probably totally enough to make what you need. But I also want to make what I want. And I'm not going to let you have the materials I already have, so I'm going to go mine some stuff. Is that alright?
Oh, you go mine some stuff, I don't mind. We'll make both the start at the same time, but mind you, there might be some really bad shit that's going to happen.
Yeah,
but this shouldn't be something that we shouldn't be able to not really handle. Drink some more booze. Oh, that's the longest I've ever been sober in my life.
God damn it, What's okay? I know I've talked to you about this before, but what's so wrong with being sober?
You're a pussy if you're sober. And you're more of a man if you drink.
Pussy if you're sober. Alright, I'm gonna go now.
This is dwarf culture we're talking about.
A boot. This is dwarf culture we're talking about. Okay, I'm gonna go mine. I'm gonna go to the silver mines.
Alrighty.
How do you...
Oh, sorry.
Rolls. We were doing rolls for mining, but I don't remember how you set it up. Do you remember?
I think it was just a 1-to-1 roll, but how many pieces are you wanting to roll?
I don't know how many pieces we need. He never told us. We just needed stone.
You might just want to
I'm gonna go back and ask Haggard how much we need.
Alright. Haggard's by the forge getting everything all set up.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go back there and ask him how much we need.
Alright. So you walk over to the forge, you're with Haggard.
Haggard. How much sterling?
Oh, excuse me, hold on. Oh, that was a horrible burp. Ah. Oh no, what was that, laddie?
How much sterling silver and copper are we gonna need for this sword?
Oh, right, I never gave you any amounts.
Oh, you didn't.
What day is it?
No one knows.
That's a good answer. I don't really know either.
It's because time moves weird in the abyss.
Oh, fuck your explanation.
Do we need...
Oh, I don't know.
A lot? A little? Just give me an idea.
Go
back to the... I'm gonna go back to the silver mine and mine amounts of silver.
Oh, wait for me! I want to go mining too. Winston,
Go
then.
mine copper. Go mine copper.
But I want to be able to help your mining speed and help your efficiency.
You are helping my efficiency by mining copper while I mine silver.
He then goes back to the campfire, all sad-like. Plays a sad.
I'd rather have him at the campfire than taking a shit every 5 minutes while I'm trying to mine silver.
He kind of sang the sad lute song. Now, with the sad lute song, everything will be rolled with disadvantage.
God fucking damn it, Winston. You know what? I would have probably had to roll with disadvantage anyway, because his shit smell was so bad.
No, he would have given you like almost absolute advantage if he had you there, but that's okay.
Probably, but I don't care. It's not worth dealing with him. I'm gonna go walk away now. Alright?
Alright. So you kind of... Okay. I see what you're doing. Alright, so you're kind of like all sad like on the inside. You're like full of guilt, full of shame, kind of like really upset about stuff.
I'm gonna man the fuck up and get over it because it's Winston and I don't give two flying fucks.
His loot spell says otherwise.
His loot spell can shove it up his own shitty ass. I'm gonna go mine. I rolled a 7. I don't know what I'm supposed to roll for silver.
Alright. I'm rolling against it, pretty much, so... Okay. And then this is how many pieces of silver that you get. Holy fuck. So you are awarded with 19 silver ore chunks.
Get double that because you crit failed?
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Would you like me to change the amount?
No, I'm good. Shit. Okay. I'm gonna roll for silver again. I don't feel like that's enough amounts of silver.
I'm mining for silver too, and I just rolled the 20s.
Natural 20, but you're rolling with disadvantage due to Winston's sad song on the loot.
Alright. Wait.
That's a roll and a half. Oh god.
14.
This one's for Ashery. You don't get shit. This one is for Universal. And this is how much you get. How many pieces of silver that you get.
20.
You get 20 or 20 silver ore.
Alright, I'm gonna go mine copper now.
Okay.
That feels good. We got 39 pieces of silver.
Okay, make sure you're writing this down.
Yep.
Alright, so you wander over to the copper mine. You look at the copper, it kind of looks like the resources are almost running out.
Isn't there more than one copper mine, though?
Yes.
If I'm not mistaken, there's more than one copper mine.
Let me look at the map here. There should be... No, there's only one copper mine.
Great. So I'm
There are
gonna
two
just go
gold
mine
mines.
copper anyway.
Okay. So you are going to be rolling with double disadvantage due to limited resources.
It's fucking great.
Okay. Okay.
11.
Christ. That wasn't supposed to be.
She rolled 120.
Oh wow, so you actually got that. So you get 4 copper ore.
Okay, I'm gonna roll again.
You are now rolling with triple disadvantage.
Yeah. I did the same thing I did last time. Oh, come on, my god. Please get something really. Please get a 1. All All right, just saying. Please get a 1M, kid.
Alright, you don't get anything. You're rolling with quadruple disadvantage if you continue.
My fucking god, dude.
Can I roll for him?
You could try to roll, but you'd be rolling with penta disadvantage. So your lowest is 5? Because you guys are rolling out of the same mine. Okay, so you don't get anything, so
Penta disadvantage.
you're rolling
oh my
Septa
God.
since he's rolling the penta.
Okay, well I got 16.
You gotta roll 3 more times, Universal.
So,
Since it's
do
penta
I roll
disadvantage.
again, or?
3, 4, 5, 6.
What's your lowest roll there? 6?
That's a 3. Our lowest roll there is a 3 again.
Jesus Christ. Roll 3 more times, Universal, and tell me what your lowest roll was. Okay.
Yeah, I actually got something. Oh my god, I got 1 fucking piece.
Alright, you're still rolling penta disadvantage.
I'm rolling Penta?
No, Universal is, since he didn't finish off his mine unless he wanted to stop mining.
Okay. I have 5 pieces of copper, and I know that's not going to be enough.
5 copper ore.
Whatever.
Universal, did you stop mining?
It's all like eating food, like the faggot he is.
What? Shut the fuck up, bitch. What did you say?
2,
I'm kid.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
1 more.
Oh wait, so I should roll. Wait, why do I have to roll Sept? Why do I have to roll
Septa, because this is your 7th roll. This is the 7th time you mine.
Fail the other one.
No, every time that you mine,
5.
you have to roll even more disadvantage. Is 5?
5.
Wow.
Yes.
3 pieces.
Oh my god, the low rolls today make me want to kill myself.
All right. At your 8th roll will be the end of the copper mine.
My 8th roll will be the end of the copper mine.
The 8th mine will be the end. You still have a.
Actually, let me roll.
You got.
I only have to roll 3 times.
You only have to roll 3 times. And then whoever rolls the last will be the last roll for the copper mine.
Yeah, but whoever rolls next, whoever rolls the 8 will still roll 8 no matter who it is.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, dude, you fucked up.
Bamboozled.
Yep. No, you don't get shit.
I'm rolling the 8. You fucked up.
He's rolling the 8 right now.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Octa disadvantage.
8.
Okay, so your lowest roll was what, a 3?
A 3. Yeah, it was a 3.
Alright, you don't get shit, and the copper mine, as you see it, is empty.
Can I go scout the area for another copper mine? Actually, no, fuck that. I'm gonna go talk to Hagrid.
Okay.
Go back and talk to Hagrid.
You exit the now excavated completely copper mine. You head back to the forge where you see Hagrid start tinkering with some of the machines, including a smelter, an anvil, and some other weaponsmithing tools.
Okay, well, actually, I'm gonna tell him that we got 39 silver ore and 8 copper ore, and ask him if that's gonna be enough.
Oh, so I see you got some materials then.
Yeah, we got 39 silver ore and 8 copper ore because the copper mine ran out. Is that gonna be enough, or are we gonna need more material?
Oh, you're gonna need some more. You're gonna need some gold to make the sterling silver.
Right, but are we gonna need more copper and silver?
You shouldn't need any more.
Okay, so I'm gonna go to the gold. Wait, there's a gold mine right here, right?
There's
If I'm not
two.
mistaken.
There's 2 gold mines.
All right, I'm gonna go to the one that looks the most abundant.
Okay, so that is at the very back of the mine strips. As you get there, You then hear kind of a mining sound and some snickering.
I'm gonna draw my bow.
You draw your bow, but
The really powerful.
roll stealth.
Oh, what?
Stealth.
Okay. Yeah,
Holy
that's a
shit.
as hell, dude.
Oh yeah, you pull out your bow. It's stealthy as hell. You have it drawn and ready to pounce. You're walking down the hallway. You kind of hear this. Yeah, those motherfuckers will never know who stole all this gold. Papa John's will be so happy. 18 on perception. As far as you can tell, these are unfamiliar voices. They kind of sound like they're tricky.
They're tricky?
But you don't know what the fuck they are.
Well, can I, like, lean out around the corner all stealthy-like and...
If you want to peer, go ahead and roll. Okay, I'm rolling.
17.
Competitive roll.
13? No, 15. 15.
Okay, so you peer around the corner, and then you quickly glance at what they are. These just happen to be a bat-like creature. They have supersonic hearing and like really good sensories of what's happening.
Supersonic enough.
But their main feature is that they have extreme sleight of hand.
Okay, so I'm gonna jump out around the corner and shoot them.
Okay, you gonna shoot both of them?
Yeah.
Alright, so you're gonna knock 2 arrows. You draw your bow. Roll for an attack.
Roll targeting. Great.
Which one are you targeting?
Just the closest one to me.
Okay. So you roll targeting, and this target shot's not gonna hit.
Actually, I actually have 3 shots. Actually, every one arrow is 3 shots.
Right, but hold on. But you knock 2 arrows. 1 arrow causes one shot plus 2 AOE bolts. You knocked 2 arrows.
Oh yeah, it's a 4 and an 18 though.
Okay. So the first attempt, you're not gonna hit the one closest to you, but the second one you do. You go ahead and release. However, to your dismay and to your utter shock, literally the whole cavern lights up with just absolute sparks fly everywhere. However, you peer around the corner, nothing has been hit.
Electric bow.
What's that?
The bow is electric. It basically shoots thunder or lightning. It basically shoots lightning.
Right.
Wait, what happened? Sparks flew everywhere, right?
Sparks flew everywhere. It was quite a show. But to your dismay, nothing was hit.
Did they hit though? Did my...
No, nothing was hit. You then look inside the cave to see nothing there.
I'm gonna turn my ass around, like, real quick.
Okay, so you turn around. Throw a dexterity saving throw.
Ha! My sleight of hand, high A fuck though, boy. That's a. If I'm not mistaken, yeah. That's a 20 with modifier.
Okay, so since these beings have a really high sleight of hand, they have a +4 modifier to their sleight of hand. Or I'm sorry, not +4, +8 to their sleight of hand. And they nick you of
For how much?
that bow.
Oh, they nicked my bow. Can I nick my bow right back?
Let's see if you could roll contested strength.
Strength. No, I want to nick it. I want to sleight of hand it.
Yeah, contested strength is what
26.
you're gonna have to do.
It's a 26. You have to get a pretty high fucking roll. Outroll a 26. My sleight of hand's really high.
Wow, that's not what I wanted to do.
That's a 20. You rolled a 37. Goddamn.
Okay, so you managed to hang on to your bow. You pull your bow forward, but there's nothing holding on to it. There's like there's no pullback to it.
What do you mean? Oh, the arrows are gone? You
No,
nicked my
no,
arrows?
no. Like you know how when you're contesting strength, there's there's like a external force that's tugging on it.
Oh, there's no external force.
There's no external force. You just kind of like, and it almost kind of like flies forward.
I'm gonna turn and haul ass. Is that okay?
Yep. All right. So you go ahead and turn and haul your motherfucking ass back to the forge.
For a good measure, I'm gonna notch one arrow. No, I'm not gonna target. I'm just gonna shoot blindly into the cave.
All right. So you go ahead and shoot blindly into the cave. Roll targeting on that cave.
No.
Okay, so you land within the cave. That's not a hard roll to manage, and you see kind of sparks fly. Every spark kind of fly, but other than that, nothing happens.
Well, whip around really quick with my dagger and just like a really quick slash behind me.
Hager then grabs your hand, puts up in there. I swear to God, if you bust up in me booze again, I'm going to pimp slap you. He then lets you go.
I'm gonna converse with Hagrid here. Hagrid.
Aye.
So I went into the gold cave, right?
Mm-hmm.
And there's some bat thingies in there. They're fast as hell. They almost nicked my bow. When I pulled my bow back though, it didn't feel like it. Like it just kind of no force holding my bow. It's like thin air, and every time I shot my bow, it just kind of sparked. It didn't do anything. It just sparked to high hell.
I've never met any such strange forces like this. You sure you aren't daydreaming back there, laddie?
No, I definitely was. You should have been able to see the sparks fly, right? Like, you were standing right here. I shot into the cavern and sparks flew everywhere.
That cavern's behind an L-shaped wall, lad. I couldn't see shite. So once you go back there, you're pretty much on your fucking own.
How about you come with me? You might get a good fight in.
As much as I'd like to deal with phantom creatures of your imagination, I've got to continue to set up the forge.
Fine, Hagrid. Okay.
Iron and Haggard.
So then, whatever. I'm gonna go
Don't want
and
no
the other.
DMCA copyright takedowns on behalf of fucking Warner Brothers.
JK. But I'm gonna go into the other gold mine.
That other gold mine is down that same L-shaped wall. There might be another NPC that you could talk to about
Hey,
stuff.
Winston.
He then perks up. Oh, you need me now?
Maybe.
Oh, I'll take that as a yes.
Okay, so there's some weirdo creatures over there.
Huh. Are you talking about
Yeah.
Hagrid? That's not very nice.
Yeah, Hagrid's a weirdo creature, all right. But no, I'm talking about something else. And would you happen to know what they are? They're kind of like bats, big old bats, fast as hell. almost nicked my bow. When I shot into the cave where they were, it just sparked to high hell and nothing else.
No.
How about you come help me fight them?
He then plays a song on his lute that sounds a little like. Sounds a little like.
Sound of silence.
Fuck that shit, I'm out. I don't got a good feeling about this. This
Okay.
is not the best
well,
thing. I'm going to sit right here.
Okay, Winston, if you don't have a good feeling about it, what's your bad feeling then?
Listen, if I lose me loot, then I'm not gonna. Uh-oh.
So you're just worried they're gonna nick your stuff. Well, hey, Hagrid, Hagrid, whatever your name is.
You walk back over to the forge. Haggard is still setting up some of the tools. You could hear him banging around. He then turns around, looks at you, and says, "Hi, this forge isn't going to set itself up. What do you want, lad?"
Can you take this bow from me, this magical bow, right?
I'm not one for bows, but I'll start it for you.
No, I just want you to.
I'll start
I
it
got
for
a
you.
couple magic. I just got a couple of magic bows that I want you to take because I don't want to lose them.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Is that okay?
He then takes the bow from you and kind of stores it.
Okay. I also have this other one, right here. It's a long bow. Like that other one was a pen. It turns into a bow when you on some like fucking Percy Jackson shit. But this one's just a long bow. Can you store this one?
He then takes it from you. Alright, lad, that's as much space in my backpack as I'm gonna give you.
Yeah. So I'm gonna go back into the cave.
The dragon then kind of senses that you're going back into the cave. He kind of then transcribes to you in your head, but also in Universal's head. Universal, you there?
Oh, yeah, I've been here. I just been eating chips because I'm a fat piece of shit.
Fucking fat shit.
It then transcribes to both of your heads. I wouldn't be going down there.
I kind of need to.
All right.
What would you like to know about getting your shit checked?
Wait, yeah, I know I'm gonna. Like, I know they're fast as hell. My sleight of hand is better than their sleight of hand, though, and I also don't have the good shit on me. I don't want to lose. I got 4 poison daggers. Like, who needs 4 poison daggers? I'll be happy if they nick one of my poison daggers. Plus, one of them, like 2 of them are love poison daggers anyway, and I don't even fucking want those.
Let me tell you what's down there.
Okay.
These are servants of the abyss.
What
These
has been a servant of
creatures
this?
serve Papa John himself.
Okay. Wait. Papa John?
Papa John.
And that dragon really hard. Is Papa John the master of the abyss?
I cannot say for sure. I've had my suspicions.
Great. Well, I had a chance to kill him and fucking didn't. Alright, whatever. So, I'm gonna draw the 2 poison daggers I have, not the love poison ones. Just wait, no. Actually, I am gonna draw the love poison daggers. And I'm gonna dual wield them. It just gives me bonuses for the dual wielding feat.
Be careful down there.
I will be. Hopefully, I can get a lucky hit in or something, and then turn one of them to my side with the love poison.
He then goes back into his slumber.
I'm gonna I'm gonna haul Uni's fat ass away from his chips to go in this fucking cave.
Alright, so you grab Universal and you guys head down the L-shaped strip mine.
Can I bring my dragon? Like, what the fuck?
No, we need the dragon to heat the forge.
Okay, fucking bitch.
Plus, they have really high sleight of hand. They might just nick your dragon.
I think the fuck not. You're not like grabbing fucking 300 pounds and just walking away.
Oh, they're magical creatures.
He then tells a story inside both your heads. The dragon then wakes up. Let me tell you a story. When I was a wee dragon, no bigger than these draglings, I was nicked by a hobgoblin. Took it far away from my home. I was then sold. My scales stripped piece by piece from my skin. Sold the merchants. I broke free. Landed out into a fiery area. Lay down by water. And fell into this fucking hellhole.
Yeah. So basically, what I'm hearing is they can nick a dragon.
Fucking goddamn straight.
So Universal, we're not taking a dragon. I don't want them to nick the dragon.
Okay, wow.
You take one of the
High sleight of hand
dragonlings,
is
keep him
high.
on a leash like a child.
All right. Well, us and we're gonna go into the thing.
Alright, you guys go ahead and walk down the thing.
No, wait. I'm gonna stealth walk because I'm smart.
Smart move, kid.
Yeah, rolled a 16. Hell yeah.
Roll 20. Okay.
Oh yeah.
So, University, you also gonna roll stealth, or are you just gonna like casually walk? What's your plan, bud?
No, I'm just gonna casually walk in. Fuck that.
He rolls a 4. Be sure to call out your rolls.
I think I have a bonus, but I think.
No,
Alright.
you wouldn't.
So you guys go ahead and traverse down the hallway with Mr. Stealthy being all Mission Impossible like.
I don't want his casual ass to give me away.
With your Mission Impossible ass walking all Mission Impossible like. You kind of go against the one wall, against the other, against one wall, kind of stealthy like, just being the stealthy badass
Looking
that you
retarded because there's a guy walking casually behind me.
are. And then Universal behind you just kind of has his hands in his pocket, just like this casual dude just walking down the hallway. Kind of takes a sniffle, looks at his shoulder, brushes a little bit of the dirt off, puts his hand back in his pocket, and just kind of like has this swagger to him.
Great. I got swagger ass over here, walking around this thing while I'm trying to stealth because there's fucking
I'm
super
bowling on the block.
Oh my god. Wait, no. Your casual ass can walk in front of me. How about that?
Sure, I don't fucking mind. I'll do that. Yeah, let's go. Let's go, boys.
Well, no, because then your casual ass can distract them, and I'll stealth up from behind.
Okay. So, as his casual ass go ahead forward. Oh, fuck. Both of you make a dexterity saving throw.
Both of me. I was stealth, bro. Rude as hell.
Hey, I got one off. I'm fucked. Okay.
I
I think I have a bonus. I think I have a bonus that beats 20, but I don't think.
Okay. So you are both snagged up from the top of your elven heads by your hair, snagged up into the ceiling, where you then come face to face with these creatures. And
Wait,
they say,
that's like I rolled like a 25. What the fuck?
"Oh, is that your modifier?"
Yeah, hold on. Let me check my modifier for. It's a dex saving throw, right?
Yeah.
It's a 23 because I have +4.
Okay, so you kind of roll out of this thing's grasp, kind of casually like. However, the stealthy one gets his hair nabbed. He's absolutely dragged up to the ceiling as quick as hell.
I was too focused on being stealthy as fuck.
And you're kind of in the hallway alone right now, Universal. While Ashley is getting drugged through the walls.
Wait. What's going on? What? Ashley just fucking vanishes. What?
Yeah, Ashley vanished, man. He's no longer with you.
Guy.
Yo.
You guys are not within communication with each other.
Yeah, I'm just gonna yell, "Yo, thick boy, there's anime thoughts over here."
I'm a quickly break free and haul my ass over here.
Again, you are
You should
within
roll
the
a dex
walls.
saving throw with advantage just for that.
You're within the walls, so you can't necessarily. You don't know what the hell is going on, or how the hell you're even moving within solid wall.
Can I, like, invest sensible bullshit?
You want to roll against my storytelling?
Yeah.
No bullshit going on.
Go on, roll against it. I dare you. No balls.
Okay, so in the walls, kind of being carried around,
She's not even listening to you.
the hobgoblin, or not the hobgoblin, sorry, the creature looks kind of like stops and says, "Oh, they'll be waiting for you here. They're coming to eat you."
Say no and leave. Can I just say you're making me uncomfortable and leave?
You can't move. You're not within the boundaries of this current plane of being.
If I'm not in the boundaries of this current plane of being, I'm just gonna teleport away. Cause fuck you.
Good luck trying to move, dickhead.
I don't need to move. I'm not in this plane of existence. The laws of physics don't apply. I don't need to move my body to move. I can just move my mind. Dickhead.
Sure, but your physical being's still gonna be here. And without
No.
your physical, when
What I
your
mean-
physical
what I mean
being's
is-
still here, your mental being's no longer.
What I mean is, I don't need to push atoms away to move. I can just pass through them because there's no quantum mechanics just doesn't fucking work here. So I can just kind of float away from him. There's nothing keeping me tethered to him because the laws of physics
You're
don't apply.
legitly in a wall. You're not in like some kind of blank space. Your physical body is within a wall.
Okay, I see. I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying now.
We're not doing DML. Okay.
I totally want to just like walk away from him and him like out of his grasp, like right through him, and it'd just be great. Whatever.
When we feed you to our queen, she is going to be much pleased with us.
Can I, like, fucking keep going down there? Like, what the fuck?
You can go ahead and traverse the rest of this strip. There's only about 50 feet left of it.
Yeah, let me fucking mine some gold while my boy
Just not even worry about him.
Totally.
Yeah, exactly. I'm
Totally.
just gonna mine. Fuck it. The dead man.
Alright, fuck it, he's a dead man.
I'll get
Four.
out on my own if I have to.
Beat that. I dare you. You're whack. You're gonna roll a 1. Okay, never mind. I'm gonna roll against it again.
And while I go ahead and roll, The creature kind of looks at you with his orange, red tinted eyes and says, "Aren't you gonna question why you're here?"
No, I'll probably just converse with your queen when she gets here, and then escape on some fuck shit because that's what I do. And you'll all like, "Ugh, he escaped," and then I'll escape or something. That's usually what happens.
So
He kind of stutters in his steps and just is like, well, kind of like, oh my god, am I getting beat mentally? Yeah, you could keep mining.
Nah, can I like look for where he might have vanished to? What the fuck?
This is gonna be a tricky thing for you to do, as you've got no idea where to start.
I'm gonna use that Arcana, boy.
Ooh,
He's got mad magic powers though.
that might be useful. All right,
Oh,
go ahead.
I got a bonus of like 9 or some shit. Let me check. Ah, it's a +5. It's not a natural 20. It's just 20.
Okay, so you sense there's this like magical, phasey kind of essence, and it's not good, whatever it is.
Yo, can I just say out loud, yo, I swear to God, like, if you free my boy Ashry, like, yo, I got these anime thighs just for you, bro.
He then perks his ears up. The goblin kind of, or not the goblin, the creature in the walls. It's like he looks down at Ashley. Anime? What is anime?
Oh, it's great stuff, dude. I swear. Wait, can I nick the guy's mind? If we're just like on a mind-to-mind level, can I sleight of hand nick his mind away from him?
Something that, yeah, nobody's saying these aren't mentally strong creatures.
Wait,
Right?
can you mentally bamboozle him? Like,
I can, but I'll try to.
Try it.
I'm gonna nick his mind first. I'm gonna sleight of hand his mind away from him first. That's a
Don't roll it.
25.
Don't roll it.
Don't roll what?
Don't roll the sleight of hand. Talk this one out.
The 25.
Talk this one out.
I don't care. I'm gonna do it.
don't play yourself, Ashry. Actually, no, because if you're on a mind-to-mind basis and then you fuck up his brain, that's gonna fuck up your brain, so don't fucking do it.
No, I'm a bad idea legend. I'm gonna do it anyway. He's gonna roll a percentile and fucking. I did it! I fucking did it, dude.
What'd you get?
5.
You got what?
I got a 25.
Oh. He kind of looks into your eyes and goes, "Oh."
I'm gonna get him to let me out.
Fuck, man! Don't look at me like you're gonna beat the fuck out of me. He can't look at you anymore. He's like, "Oh."
Wait, if I stole his mind from him, can I get him to let me out?
You then hear this clicking sound. This.
Wait, is that the queen?
Oh shit!
That's
I'm in
Queen.
shove.
Wait.
Shit!
That's a
Shit!
queen.
Shit! He then lets go of his grasp on you, but you're still immobile. He then kind of like goes into a hiding mode, like becomes a rock.
Okay.
That's what the fuck?
And then you see this big ass, 8-legged creature with hundreds of beating eyes looking down at you. Has these pinchers out in front of its mouth. Has 4 of them actually, and just kind of looks at you and says, "Oh, so looks like my servants got me a new meal. Oh, I
Okay.
love this. The little
So-
rock creatures. And what might your name be, my pretty meal?
Actually, I'm actually gonna use the mind I stole from the other guy to make him tell the queen that I'm not actually food. It's just a freak accident.
You know what they say about rocks. Is that when they start to talk, they become my food.
I'm gonna get him to. I'm gonna get him to turn into something else, so he's not a rock anymore.
She knows. She knows.
Oh, it doesn't matter.
Wait, Ash. Can I suggest something?
Yeah.
She's starting to devour the rock.
Just make them become you, and then you both spin around like holding each other's arms, and then she won't know which one is which. Think about it. Think about it.
Yeah, I'm gonna do what he said. I'm gonna do the switcheroo.
Roll on bamboozle.
Alright, I'm gonna roll a d4.
My bamboozle is bad.
Oh my god, you critically failed that.
Get fucked.
The old bamboozaroo.
Fuck you!
She then wraps you up inside of a silk web cocoonish thing. And then all of a sudden you feel that you are being suspended. All the blood from your feet is now rushing into your head. Pretty soon you'll be
On some like next
most
level shit,
edible.
can I stab the spider with my love poison dagger? I want to make the spider love me.
That's gonna be fucking interesting.
Wait,
Like.
Alright,
her
you
thighs.
need to just roll, I mean, fucking damn near perfect on a targeting attack. And an attack in general.
wait. Okay. So, I got it at 18.
Okay, that's close enough.
Alright, so that's targeting. Let's roll damage. Let's roll some damage up on this boy. So, what's damage on a dagger? D4?
D4.
Yeah, I did. Made a mistake. 1 second.
Okay.
Right. It doesn't matter because I'm making her love me anyway.
So you go ahead and stab her. It hits kind of one of her pinchers, but it's enough to seep the love dagger into her. Oh, I didn't mean to eat you. However, I'm kind of into the kinky bondage shit. And you're the one that's being bonded.
Hey, you know what they say? If you love them, you gotta let them go, right? So you should just let me go.
She then unravels a little slit where your special elven parts are.
My back?
No, your
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, Lalo's. And she says, "We're gonna make sweet love tonight."
My safe word is avocado.
You know what they say about fire trucks, right?
Wait, you know what they say about what?
Fire trucks, right?
Fire trucks don't stop at red lights.
It's not a red light. it's not a red light. It's an avocado.
She then takes the little delicates of her pincers and, well, she goes to work. And the only way to appease her is to convince her that you do love her back.
Convince her that I love her back. Well, I'm gonna pull a bamboozle, right, and tell her that I love her. Be like, I love you. You make my life worth it.
You need to show it physically.
I'm gonna whisper sweet nothings into her ear.
Oh, please thrust.
Please thrust into your pincers.
No. She directs you toward a special spider slit.
This is Just getting some next level shit right here. Yeah, I'm a thrust, but it's not gonna be my special male region. I'm gonna slide a dagger out through.
She's already enabled those special mail regions toward that slot.
Ah,
It reminds me of some videos I watch.
What?
What?
I have 2 daggers actually, and she only nicked one of them. I have another one.
All right, let's see what you can do here.
I'm stabbing it into her spider vagina. So.
Oh God! So that's your thrust move, but that also counts as an attack. This is how much pleasure I'm gonna roll for pleasure. And
You're rolling for pleasure. Oh my God!
as when you reach
Oh,
when you reach
this
100,
is
when you reach 100, that means it's full pleasure. Like she's reached climax.
What was Hoonie Pop?
Okay,
Oh God!
keep rolling.
Kinky.
Keep rolling. Oh yeah, roll more.
Oh great.
Keep your damage numbers though.
Keep my damage numbers.
Yeah.
You want me to keep rolling for damage?
Just add everything up that you get. Because as soon as you hit 100, she'll pretty much just fall backwards.
Okay.
Okay, so that's 42. She is
I'm
just
at,
like
what,
feeling the love.
18.
Fuck, I've got to pull out a
17.
calculator too.
17.
All right,
22.
she's like feeling all the love right now. You definitely inspire me to be a better spider.
Hell yeah, I'm feeling this.
Oh God.
So that's,
that was kind of weird, but no kink shames.
22. That goes to 38.
Okay, 57. We'll roll 100. If you pass 100, she'll just fall back and die.
Kind of don't want her to die anymore.
Oh, I'm almost there. Keep going. She's just like
So
convulsing now.
38, That's 50. That's 50.
Actually, she just hit 100 with that 43 roll.
Oh really?
And then all of a sudden, spider silk just spurts.
Ooh, spider silk. I'm gonna
But
It's just all over your special weapon part, though.
Oh.
She then just kind of like falls back on her back and falls
Wait, am I
asleep.
out of the thing now?
And then when she lets go of your grasp, you kind of fall in between the dimensional rifts because this is a queen space spider.
Okay.
You fall back into the rifts, and you're still covered in the silk, but you fall on top of Shambles. Shambles, you need to roll a dexterity saving throw to make sure you're not hit.
Okay. Does my bonuses add up to that?
Yeah, you can use your bonuses. Just roll a d20 for.
My stuff.
That post-mortem sex grunt.
Oh my god. That was some out of this world sex, literally.
Okay.
You were between dimensions there.
Yeah, that was out of this universe. That was out of this universe sex right there, dude. You're gonna take extra damage now. Good job.
Oh
How
yeah,
does
he
that
is.
work? How big is this like spider thing?
I don't know,
Oh, this
spider's
fucker's
not falling
heavy.
on you. I'm falling on you.
This fucker's
The spider was really big.
He's pretty heavy with his hardened silk, so.
He rolled a 1.
Still, I've thrown a freaking giant.
You take 3 damage.
Yeah, he has.
Oh.
Oh my god.
Oh wait, no, he fumbled. Did he fumble?
You rolled a percentile and got a 3. What the fuck?
Did he fumble?
Yes.
Time out. He fumbles. He fumbles. He looks up. At Ash, he's looking to catch him. He then misses the catch, trips on a rock, breaks part of his bones, takes 3 damage. However, actually, you're going to take a lot more due to him failing this catch.
Great.
Wait.
So the
I take
cocoon...
damage from breaking my bones.
He
Yes.
doesn't have any
He
bones.
doesn't have
I
bones.
was
Breaking a
gonna say, I don't have
branch.
bones.
Whatever. You broke a branch. You take 3 damage. You're lucky that hardened cocoon was there.
Wait, did I land on him?
No. I just hit so hard.
You hit so hard, you're out of the cocoon. However, everybody kind of surrounds you and looks at your raging elf erection.
I must say, you know, it was weird as hell, but it was still kind of good.
Did you use protection then? Or did you get, whatever it is that you're fucking, pregnant?
Ed.
Are you sure about that?
Anyway, I hope you have the materials that I need.
I don't fucking know.
I found a little bit of extra sterling silver that should... put your fucking cock back in your pants.
No. This is comfortable as hell, dude.
Winston comes over and sings a song.
Mama.
Oh, fuck no.
That song is fire. Shut the fuck up.
I'm a bail. I'm gonna just run away.
Oh, he had a small little elfin cock, bigger than my mini cock, but it was still a small and little elfin cock. Oh, such a shame that he spent his days with a little elfin cock. Little elfin cock. Little elfin cock.
Hey, faggot. 11 inches, maybe.
Whoa,
some
it's
elven
2017!
standards.
You can't say that on the radio.
Hey, you know, 11 inches might be short by elven standards, but that's like half your height, so you can shut the fuck up.
You need to roll a... You need to roll a D... fucking 10 on that.
Fumble, fumble, fumble.
No, I rolled a 4.
4 inches. Oh, you're 4 inches! Get it fucking right, you cunt.
Whatever, it's still half your height.
Oh, fuck you too. Your cock's taller than me height.
So like, I'm just bowling.
Oh my god.
No, he's
Oh my
back.
god. Just keep mining.
No, fuck off.
I'm doing nothing, meanwhile.
So, you guys want to create this sword or what?
No. I actually went and did all that work and fucked the spider because I didn't want the sword.
Worth.
Worth every time.
Well, we're gonna create this obsidian sword anyway, because you're gonna need it.
Well, that's fine.
Back.
He then drags all 3 of you, yes, all 3 of you over to the forge. Okay. So in order to create these modifications that I need, there are some processes that we're going to need to get through. Is Universal gone or who's
Yeah,
gone?
Universal's still gone.
Do you want to take a quick short rest?
No, he's not gone. He's just mining gold.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I have a question for Hagrid, though.
Hey, what is it, yeah? What are you
How
again?
did you drag me here?
Yeah, Shambles is heavy as fuck, dude.
He clearly doesn't know the spirit of a dwarf.
A spirit of a dwarf picking up a shambling mound. Okay.
I've driven 4 assembling mounts and fucked one in my lifetime. Might have been his sister.
Worth.
Not really. The splinters in me cocked 2 weeks later weren't fun.
Yeah,
She
well,
had an
that's
opinion
slightly
down there.
open-minded. I have spider webs all over my dick, so I think you'll get over it.
Bro, someone lights one torch on that bitch and it's game over for you.
I'm a
I'm
run.
pretty sure Haggard doesn't understand physics. How plants don't have genders or genitalia.
Haggard doesn't need to understand physics to need to know
doesn't
what's
care.
going on.
No, he's so drunk. He just can't understand it.
Why don't we just make him do all the work? He can drag me around.
Yeah.
I weigh
You
over, like,
actually have
1,000
no strength.
pounds.
You're way over 1,000 pounds. You're shambling bound, but you got like 2-ounce muscles. It's sad.
I don't think he's got any flesh on his bone. He sticks.
No kidding.
Alright, here's the process that needs to happen. He then goes into detail about this process, which I will not be using his voice for, because his voice isn't going to be good for this part. So, what needs to be done with this part is that there's going to be waves of enemies coming at you that range between skeletons, zombies, let's see what else I have, and necromancers will spawn.
Oh, this is real spooky.
So,
Spoopy.
here's the kicker. You need to keep Haggard and all 4 of the baby dragons alive. The baby dragons will be used to help Haggard infuse some of the materials that needs to be done to the sword. If you let the baby dragons die, then Haggard might not.
The forage.
Then, right, Haggard might not be able to complete the sword.
Wait, we need to fucking protect the forge and them?
Yep.
And if Haggard dies, then it's not going to be good for you guys.
His ass and start over.
Alright then, let's start, boys. Wait, is my sword getting created? Or am I gonna find it? That's the question, kid.
What's that?
Is my sword gonna be created, like, while the forge shit happens? Or am I going to find it?
You'll see what happens.
So where are they going to be coming from? Because I'll just sit in the past so they can't get through.
Become a mound though. Don't be yourself. Don't let them know that you're an actual
I can't
thing.
become stone. I'm a plant. Plants.
Just be a mound, not stone. A
Oh,
mound.
I heard you say mountain.
Mound. Be a mound.
Alright. So, Haggard walks over to the forge and starts creating the sword, and he looks back at you. Get your arses ready, you guys are in for a fight.
Well, yeah. If they're gonna come from one direction though, and we can split them on shambling, then I can take one side, and Uni can take the other, and it won't be half the work.
Okay, so all of a sudden, I don't know where you hear a rumbling out of the ground as skeletons appear from all sides of the forge.
Great. That plan just fucked up.
There are archer skeletons and skeletons with swords. So their main objective is to stop Haggard from completing the forge. However, there are necromancers kind of outside the surrounding area that will attempt to resuscitate these skeletons if they go down.
Wait. I'm gonna turn to Haggard while they're like rising up and shit, and I'm gonna ask him what makes the skeletons and shit come for us? Like, is it like a magical stone in the forage? Because couldn't you just deconstruct the forage and then take the stone out and then reconstruct the forage and they wouldn't come?
Oh yeah, I wish it was that simple, but this forge has been cursed for as long as I've been down here, really. I don't know how it was cursed, but
Can
the
we
first...
decurse it?
Down here.
I don't know, I haven't tried yet. And that'd be probably defeating the whole point of the Dungeon Master's event.
Okay, so
Okay.
Hagrid can break the fourth wall, confirmed.
He's too drunk to know what it is.
Oh, he's sober. This is why he doesn't like being sober.
Oh. So when he's sober, he can break the fourth wall. I see.
Oh, you got them straight. Now give me more booze.
No, you're gonna stay sober for the rest of this.
Oh yeah, fuck yeah.
Fuck you.
Alcoholics Anonymous meeting. You need to stop.
How about instead of talking about this, we fight?
The
I'm gonna draw
hell?
my bow.
All of a sudden, you see this arrow whiz straight by Haggard's head. Oh yeah, guns better to get to fighting.
I'm gonna just like start shooting at the skeletons with my magical bow.
Okay.
Well, I wouldn't be able to see them because, well, I can't see. I only see like the electricity and living things. And since they're skeletons and they're not alive, I have no idea what I'm doing.
So you're just
Wait,
all your attacks are going to be wild shots. You guys need to roll for
can't-
initiative.
Wait. Shambling. Can you just create a mount? Can you just mound yourself around Hagrid so that
I could like
nothing can come
form
to him?
myself into like a wall kind of to protect Hagrid and the dragons and stuff.
Yeah, do that.
Mind you, they are coming from all sides, so there is a chance they will hit him behind the
They just
wall.
It's just a lower chance.
Oh, from behind the forge? Absolutely not. It's the same chance as if they were hitting him head on. The ones head on aren't going to be able to hit him.
The thing is, if we eliminate one of the sides, even if we have to fall back, it'll still be easier than fighting them from all sides.
You know what? Fuck that. I'm just gonna go into. Okay, thanks. Bye.
You're gonna what? Can
I'm
I
gonna
wake
go-
up?
Roll for. He's rolling initiative. I need all of you guys to roll initiative.
I wanted to go
Well,
first.
yo,
I can't.
wait. M-Kid, before the battle starts, I just want to go into stealth. It's a 15 plus 6, 21. I don't think they're gonna see me.
Okay, so the order of initiative is. Well, that actually kind of almost worked out. Would be Universal, Shambles, Ashry, and then Winston. So I'm gonna go ahead and draw a Lunai because I've got no pen here.
Winston's gonna be a real help.
Yeah, please. All right.
Wait.
Wait.
I have actions, yes. Hold up, give me a minute. I'm gonna just screenshot some shit.
Can I wake my dragon up and just have him fire breathe everything around?
Skeletons would be resistant to fire because they don't have anything to burn.
How about fire so hot it melts their bones? 100%.
You have a one-time use of this dragon,
Oh, then I won't use it now.
and it does do massive. It's a furnace blast attack, and it will do just oodles of fucking damage.
Will it leave burning earth after? Will it like burn the earth so bad that anything that steps on it afterwards will still get burned?
Basically, if it's not already ash, it will become ash times 2.
Okay.
Like his fire attack is some shit, dude. It's.
I'll just use it against the dungeon boss.
Yo, M-Kid,
One-time
can you-
use per
can
3
you-
long rests.
Can you the damage output for this spell that I'm about to DM you is?
Oh boy.
Wait. Are you using the meteor spell?
Ooh.
We still have the meteor spell somewhere.
Did he attune it to his spells, or is it just the scroll itself?
You might have this. We might just have the scroll. I'm not sure. Yo, Uni.
I DM'd you the right name for the spell. Fucking end my life. And what do you mean I can attune it to my spells? I can learn the spell? What?
Color spray?
Yeah, it's offense spell, I think it is. I'm not sure.
The meteor
Uni.
attack, or?
Uni, we have the meteor spell.
I know, but I'm saving that for later, and I don't have the stats for it, so I'm fucked.
Ah, great. great.
I think it was like damage. I'm not sure.
I've never heard of color spray. When did you get color spray?
I got it for my spells when I became a arcane trickster.
Okay.
Look at the damage.
What the fuck does color spray even do?
It's like a 15.
Oh.
Wait, what?
What was that noise? Holy shit.
It's a one-time action. It does a 15-foot cone radius. You can only use it once per round. You need a pinch of powder or sand that is red, yellow, and blue.
Fucking end my life. Alright, so I'm just gonna go into stealth.
The spread a dazzling array of flashing colored light springs from your hand. Roll 60, 10, and that's how many total hit points of creatures. This spell can affect creatures in a 15-foot cone, originating from your affecting and setting order of the current hit points, ignoring unconscious creatures and creatures that can't see. So this technique just blinds them. Subtract each creature's hit points from them before moving on to the creature next to the lowest hit points. The creature's hit points must be equal or less to the remaining total. The creatures will be affected. So it's kind of like a blinding attack effect. Interesting.
So instead, I just want to fucking take out my short sword and attack the little fuckboy that's closest to me.
Okay. So the skeletons will all pretty much have the same. Whatchamacallit? What is
And
that?
Feel free to pin all the things I put.
What are they?
Like my sheet.
Oh, okay.
Basically.
There you go. I'll have a 15 for initiative. All the skeletons will. So there are 3 archer skeletons and 3. I love how you're linking your personal computer files.
I didn't mean to.
What a scrub.
Fuck you. I fucked up. I fucked up on what I was doing. A second. I'll take a second.
Alright, so there's 3 archer skeletons and 3 sword skeletons. They all have 15. They all have a 15. Who has a 15?
I have 15.
You'll go first before them.
There.
Alright,
Fuck
so,
you.
So, can I just attack?
Alright, so you want to attack an archer
The
or
one
a
who's
sword?
closest to me.
There are currently 2 closest to you.
With my, since I don't have the obsidian sword, because took it away from me.
Since you don't have the obsidian sword? What's that?
He's got my sword, the steel one.
Okay.
Oh yeah, what are the stats on?
It's just
that?
it's a normal longsword. It's a normal longsword. I think it's so 1d8, right?
Repeat that, you lied.
1d8.
1d8 plus.
One d8 plus what? And then A-U-S, and then it's God damn it.
I'll just lower it for now.
Alright, 1 second.
W. Files.
It's a 1d8.
Save as. It's fine.
Kid, does that attack land or no?
Yeah, it lands. Alright, so which one are you landing on? The one with the sword or one with the arrows? Sword one?
Yeah.
Alright.
Longsword is a 1d8.
Okay, then you need to roll your damage.
What's the plus?
5 or 7? 7.
It's plus 7. Yeah. Okay, so that's 15 damage. Okay.
Okay, so you go ahead and do 15 slammage. You bring your sword down on top of him and you split his skull open. He is dead. Give yourself 15 XP.
Can I
How
use?
much?
15.
15.
So I have a bow that splits into 2 more arrows after it continues along its main. Can I target 3 enemies at once with 1 arrow?
You could target one and then have the radius. Try. What chance at a couple?
Okay, so I'm gonna shoot the middle archer with my bow. Is that okay?
Wait. I'm not done yet. Hold up. Pause.
Extra actions? Fuck you.
Fuck
you.
Yeah, Captain. Is there like?
Okay. So I'm gonna use the green. No, I can. Hold on. I wanna fucking do this. Let me do this. Sorry, I did just like ill prepared with this. Go down. Up.
I want to get to the one that bends to me.
Oh, sigh.
God damn it. I was trying to open a fucking letter and instead of slicing through the paper, it shot out of my fucking hand. Ah.
Okay, wait, kid. How much XP did I get for killing the skeleton? 15?
Yeah.
15.
Okay, there we go. That's way better. Alright,
Okay,
so Universal's is right there.
I'm using an extra action.
You're using an extra action? Yep. He will kill that skeleton right there. The second nearest one is right there.
Is it possible for me to walk like towards the second closest one and use disengage as a bonus action?
Yep. Go ahead, roll.
Then I'll do that. Hold up. So if there's any modifiers, I guess I'm good.
Yep, alright, so you are out of combat right now. However, there are 3 skeletons now on top of Haggard and the dragons. So the way this is positioned out that I have it right now, unless you guys want to move around, but you guys would have to use disengage on your turns. Universal is kind of near the top of the forge. One skeleton is dead. He disengaged from another one, so that skeleton is now engaged with Haggard and the dragons. There's another one, which is a sword skeleton, is engaged with Haggard and the dragons. Then you got Ashry down here, who's engaged with the archer. And then over here on the battlefield, we have Shambles, or not Shambles, I'm sorry, Winston, who's engaged with another archer. Shambles is on the far side of the forge, engaged currently with an archer skeleton and a sword skeleton.
Can I just shoot the closest one to Hagrid with my bow?
Yeah.
I'm gonna do that then. I'm gonna target him.
So the closest one to Haggard is him.
Shut up.
No, that is, you're not gonna. What were you trying to target? Just the skeleton in general?
Just the skeleton himself.
Oh, then you just need to roll an attack.
Okay. So it's a...
Targeting is used for specific part of the skeleton.
Yeah. I just wasn't thinking about it.
Oh wait, no, it's not your turn yet.
That's not. Wasn't it me?
No, it's skeletons. They roll the 15.
No, I have +5 initiative. I should be fine.
Oh, you have a +5.
I should. Yeah, I have +5 to initiative, but I don't know. I don't remember what I rolled.
You rolled.
Oh, I rolled a 6. It doesn't matter. It's an 11.
Okay, yeah, okay. So the skeleton that's closest to, let's go. It's closest to Winston. We'll make an attack onto Winston. He's going to go ahead and pull out a dagger, and he's going to go ahead and try to stab Winston. Winston is going to use kind of an evade, and he is going ahead and duck out of it, but Winston is going to use kind of a warrior skill here called Riposte as a bonus action to his evade, and he's going to go ahead and stab the skeleton at shin height. Gonna go ahead and shin splinter the skeleton for 3 damage. The next skeleton that is going is closest to you, Ashry.
Okay.
And he is going to go ahead and attack you. He has a bow out, and he's going to go ahead and make a range attack
Is it a short
at you.
bow or a long bow?
It's a short bow.
Yes.
So he's going to make a quick fire shot at you. No targeting, no nothing. He's going to go ahead and roll a quick attack. Shit, that's what? A 1d8? Is it 1d6?
No, for a short bow? No, it's not. Oh,
What?
it's a 1d6 for a short bow.
Okay. Roll 6. And he's going to go ahead and do 3 damage. The next one up is closest to Shambles. He's going to go ahead and try to take a stab at you with his sword. And his sword will do 4 damage to you. However, some kind of force calls off their full-fronted attacks, and we are going to go ahead and move on to Ashry. It is your turn.
Yeah, I'm just gonna shoot the closest archer to Hagrid.
Okay.
Not the closest archer, the closest swordsman to Hagrid.
Okay.
4, and then 6 and 6. All those are plus. Right? Wait, let me check my stats.
Is your roll higher than a 15?
Plus 5, 5, 10. I rolled. Wait. Let me count. That's a 14 and 4. It's a 28 and what is that? 40. 40. I rolled a 44 attack on the closest swordsman.
Okay, so you absolutely overkill him, and as a effect of your... Oh wait, what are you using?
The lightning bow.
You gave that to Haggard.
Oh, I did, didn't I? I don't have a bow then. I'm gonna throw one of the love poison daggers at him.
Okay. Make a targeting attack.
Yeah. 15.
You'll hit him.
Okay. And then it's a D4.
Okay, so you do 2 damage,
2.
but then he falls in love with you.
No, it's actually a 9 damage. It's a +7.
Okay, so you do 9
No,
damage.
it's a
Oh, come on. Figure it out.
It's a +7. It's a +7 +5.
You're at 12.
No, 14 actually. I almost killed him.
He's on the cusp of life, but he's still dragging his shadow bone over you. Oh!
I'm gonna take. Wait, can I take the dagger out of him? Because he's got the dagger in him, right?
Yeah, he's still got the dagger. He comes up really close to you
Yeah,
and kind
take-
of almost bones you. Ah.
Enough sex jokes this time, huh? I'm just gonna take the dagger out of his head, or wherever it hit him.
All right, you go ahead and take the dagger out, and it does 1 damage.
I killed him. Shit.
15 XP. All right, so you go ahead. So, see, he's out, and I believe he is out. Still, everybody else is still kind of in play. All right, so the next one up is Shambles.
Okay.
So what?
So, since I can't see any of the skeletons,
Just do nothing. Don't do anything. Just do nothing.
Protect the fucking forge and fuckboy.
He's on the other side of them right now.
Just flip over to the other side. He shouldn't be able to. He can't like feel the electricity off of the people. But if they have metal weaponry, it should have a little bit of a reaction to the air, and that will give off a minute amount.
Metal isn't electric itself.
Oh no, but the chemical whatever happening when the sword is rusting, the minute amount it would rust
19,
in the air
18,
that gives
17,
that gives off
16, 15,
electricity.
14,
A minute amount.
13, 12, 11, 10, 9,
Just
8,
gonna.
7, 6, 5,
I'm trying to think. Shut
4,
up.
3, 3
I'm
and a
gonna
half,
make a wall.
2. Okay, you're gonna make a wall?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so you make a wall around yourself?
No. I am the wall.
But where are you making this? Okay, so you make yourself into a wall.
Around the forge.
Around the forge. Okay, so you make a 3-foot tall wall around the forge, covering the whole entire forge, the dragons, and Haggard. So basically, the dragons are well protected by your wall, but Haggard's upper torso is still and head is still visible to arrow
I
shots.
thought he was a dwarf.
Yeah, why is he like 6 foot tall?
Yeah.
He's a taller than average dwarf. He's
he's
about 4 foot tall.
You think he's a little taller than average?
He's about
Fucking
4.5
6
feet.
tall.
He's about 4.5 feet tall.
Then not. Oh my god. Then his chest and head, if that, would be showing.
And that's what said his upper torso in his head. Okay. So is that your action for this turn?
Yeah.
Okay, so we are going back to Universal.
Alright, so since I disengaged and your boy doesn't notice me, I want to hit him with a stealth attack real quick.
Okay, so you're rolling advantage?
Yeah, boy.
You're gonna crit fail twice.
Shut the fuck up, bitch.
I'll
I'll at you just to prove that I'm getting a 20.
Let's see it. Win. Therefore, I win.
Your stealth attack misses.
2 times 12, okay. Wow. Fucking way.
Actually, they've got like a 10 AC, so... your stealth attack does hit, deal damage.
Shit. Alright, so it's 1d8 plus fucking 7 plus 2d6 for stealth. Okay. He's gonna get fucking assassinated. Five plus 7, 12.
12, okay. So he is down to the last little bit of health.
No, 2d6 for stealth damage.
Oh!
18. $19 damage, he's fucked.
He's more than dead. Give yourself 15 XP. The forces of the skeletons kind of wither down back into the ground, and you guys have a little bit of a short rest ahead of you. Haggard looks at you and says, "Alright, good work, but the same skeletons will be back."
Can I roll insight Should I figure out what the necromancers are?
Yeah.
It doesn't matter because I
Then
rolled.
how much XP do I get for killing your boy?
As far as you know, there are some kind of evil forces at work, but you don't know where they are.
That was 14.
So he's gonna go ahead and create the thing. I'm gonna have to step away from DM screen for a minute. So you guys go ahead and take a pee break if you wanted to.
Okay, thanks.
What did you say? I was taking my shirt off. Okay. Uni, my boy. Oh my god, you fat ass, you're eating chips again, aren't you?
No, I was fucking writing something, you crusty fuck. Alright, what do you want?
Fuck you. You remember back in the palace when I stealth disappeared right in front of the guys, like while they were
Yeah.
holding me.
Yeah.
Legend. Shoot me. Oh my god. Better be fucking writing down that you worship me. A sleight of hand master.
Okay. Yo, Ashery.
What?
What up, my guy?
I said, little boy, you can't mess with me if you wanted to. This is expensive. This is red bottoms. This is blood shoes.
Can't hear it, but I'm shaking my head at you right now.
You want to hear an offensive meme?
No,
Okay.
I think the fuck not, you trick ass bitch. No, I'm joking.
Okay.
Bamboozled.
Say tuna sub backward. That's what I'm gonna do on your face.
Oh fuck, no, I already know what it is. Bust a nut. Like,
You can't hate Jews when there is no Jews. Adolf, 1942.
oh my god. Ripperoni, his video. Rip. Yo, Ashery,
Yo, what up?
are you a thick boy?
Yes. I thought I already told you.
Lies.
This should get his video flagged for sure.
I like my women like I like my subs. 6 and 12.
Shh, shh, shh.
Ah, you know, the thick thighs save lives, but knee highs are my demise.
Oh my god.
I've been here. I started watching an anime, actually. That's what I was doing while you were gone.
Fucking boy. Holy leg.
Okay. I'm gonna go over to Haggard. I'm coming a mile away. You know, I have a feeling that it wouldn't matter how long we fought. If we fought for 2 seconds or 10 hours, as soon as we were done, you'd be finished with another third of that sword, wouldn't you? If we went and fought again for 5 seconds, you'd have another third of it done. But if we went and fought for 10 hours, then you'd still only have another third of it done, wouldn't you? Fuck off. Video game logic. Like, as soon as you finish a task, then miraculously the guy's done. But it doesn't matter how long you take to finish the task. It's always done as soon as you finish the task. Convenience. Whatever. I'll go fight, but whatever. turns out that Hagrid is actually the Lich King, and he's secretly making us forage like the ultimate sword for him, and he'll just become all powerful at the end. It's you're the Lich King.
Next time it's going to be a bottle of your head.
I'm gonna take my bows back from him.
Your secret to obsidian.
I'm gonna take my bows back from him.
He then hands you over the 2 bows.
Okay, I'm also gonna go to the two of the archer skeletons, and I'm gonna stick a poison love dagger in each of them. Because you said the necromancer is gonna resurrect them, so as soon as they get resurrected, they're just gonna love me. Doesn't it? Yeah.
You then hear this hideous laugh and my mic was muted.
And what?
My mic was muted.
No. I know.
His mic for the video was muted. Wow, scrub.
Wait, was it really?
Yeah.
Scrub.
Good job, dude. GG.
You then hear this hideous laugh that.
Wait. That means everybody missed me having spider sex.
Nope.
No, wait. Oh wait. Okay, so they.
No,
couldn't
it was
hear you.
it was muted for the short rest.
Oh, okay, good.
My end was muted, not your guys's.
Okay.
You then hear that hideous laugh, and all of a sudden you have this horde of 5 or 10 zombies rush toward the dragons and Haggard all at once.
I'm just gonna shoot into the horde of zombies with the electrical bow.
Roll for initiative.
20.
No initiative bonus.
Why don't I get an initiative?
Aha, 6. Fucking
Straight up.
Wait, was your emergency? Wait, the emergency you had to go leave for, was it to go get chips?
No, my girlfriend ended up calling me.
Oh, you sound like you went and got chips.
I did that too. I also took a piss. Anything else that you want to know?
Yes. How big are your biceps?
Anyway, you want so the initiative order, you have an 18. Shambles, what's your initiative? Roll.
Oh, wait, what?
Roll a d20.
He's just gonna remain a wall anyway. Why does he need to roll for initiative?
Because these are zombies.
It doesn't matter. He's just gonna remain a wall.
Oh,
They're the living
I
dead.
actually can see them because they're reanimated. They're living dead. Roll. Cool.
Okay, so you'll be taking the turn before the zombies do.
I'm just gonna shoot into the crowd of zombies with my electrical bow.
Okay.
Wait, why don't you just shoot fucking Shambles with it? Doesn't it make him stronger?
Yeah, electricity does. Powers me up.
Yeah, but I want to kill as many zombies as I can.
Ooh.
Wait, what? What'd you say, kid?
If you power me up, I can kill more of them.
I'm just gonna shoot this one. It's a lot of damage. I don't know who it's gonna hit though.
What's your attack? You said you were gonna hit the zombies?
Shooting into the crowd of them.
First off, your attack misses.
Wait, why?
You roll a 3 for damage.
Shouldn't need targeting to shoot a horde of zombies, do I?
You need to roll damage, but you're also shooting at
Wait,
into a crowd of something.
Why did I miss? What?
Roll targeting.
Because you're a stormtrooper.
Apparently.
Okay. So you hit them.
Yeah, no, I hit them for, that'd be 26 and 38. So I hit them, whatever I hit gets hit for 30, 26, 3, 31, 12, whatever that is. I can't do math, I'm so fucking tired right now. 44? Yeah. Whatever
Apparently
I hit
by
gets
this
hit for 43.
Facebook thing. I
Okay,
set
so
this up as a
the first
special
zombie that you hit falls, but that huge lightning storm that you created charges the other zombies up. Eventually, the necromancers do resurrect the beginning zombie, and there's now a horde of lightning chain induced zombies running toward you guys.
Great.
Next in the initiative order is Shambles.
Okay, I'm going to try and charge through the horde of zombies, trying to crush as many as I can.
Okay, so you're just gonna bulldoze?
Yeah.
Alright, so go ahead and roll targeting to make sure that your bulldozing is accurate. So it's a d20.
Okay.
Please don't bulldoze me.
Okay, so you'll definitely bulldoze the zombies. Now roll your damage.
What's the damage on a trampoline with a trampoline mound?
Shit, dude.
Yes.
Would it be like a D6 crushing?
D10.
D10 times my weight. Wait, hold on, crap.
Yeah, exclamation mark 10. Good GG.
Bounds unknown out of map. Okay. 8.
Yeah.
So you go ahead and bulldoze the zombie. You knock them all on their asses like pins, and flatten them just immensely. You can see like all their guts start to spew out of their corpses. However, they're still alive and crawling. However, you absorbed all the electric damage. It does 38 hit points of electric damage to you.
It's healed by electricity.
Yeah, but electricity doesn't hurt me, it heals me.
Okay.
Get fucked. You.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Good job. Good DM. Best
38
DM.
damage. Incorrect, sir.
I'm there too.
So tired right now.
Alright, so 38 healing damage. So you have...
I'm back to full health, even though I didn't lose any.
You now have 38 to your AC. Temporarily 38. A lot more health. Just to your armor class, you have a plus 38, but as a temporary thing.
Jesus Christ, it's literally going to be impossible to hit his armor.
Mm-hmm.
I turned him into a god. What have I done?
What have you done? You Sorry, I shouldn't be talking out of character. Winston looks up to you. Look what you've done. You didn't shoot him or charge him up. He's the one that took the initiative to run over those fucking heads.
Whatever. shut up, Winston. Winston, I'll charge you up with electricity too. You want that? Charge you up with like 60 hit points of electricity. See how well you survive that.
Holy shit! 50,000 volts straight to the nipples. Booyah!
Okay, fine. My next fucking roll, I'm gonna attack you.
He then plays a little bit of a vanishing song on his lute and just disappears.
I'm dying.
Alright, so you lost one member of your party.
Good.
And since it is the zombies' move now,
No, it's Universal's move.
they still haven't made their attack.
Yeah, I know. They have lowest.
They're at 14. Lowest was...
Roll them, you fuck.
No, that too is Winston.
It was the zombies, and then you were like, hey, I don't want them going last, and re-rolled.
No, that was Winston's roll.
Then wait. If that's Winston's roll, how did he just perform vanishing?
You intimidated him.
Baited him into bumping his initiative up.
You intimidated him, which made him want to go away.
Whatever.
Whatever. So the zombies' turn. The most they can do is just kind of like advance forward, and that will be their turn. Next up is Universal. Oh, he's gone.
Yes.
Oh yeah, he just left.
We'll go.
Didn't he have to leave pretty early tonight? Like actually 18 minutes ago or something?
I was gonna say you missed that, Bob.
Alright, so now so you lost 2 members of your crew. Universal is now on his thumb, has a thumb up his ass.
He's not. He's like, I'm sticking out of this fight. Okay.
You went back to that spider lady.
Yeah, he went to the spider. She's dead though.
No.
So?
You just kind of like NyQuil'd her.
Oh, is that what I did?
Yeah, the intercourse was so good that you
If I
knocked
had
her out like
known, I
NyQuil.
should have taken the time to kill her. I don't want her to have my spider babies. No.
No, but those spider babies are gonna come back and help you.
Daddy!
Maybe the love poison will get to them and they'll love me and come back to hell.
I'm just gonna multiply and multiply and multiply.
Yeah, there's gonna be like.
I have an
thousands
army.
of them by the time
We have
I
a
get to
shambling
them.
mound.
Okay,
Hell yeah.
so Universal's out of the picture.
That means it's Winston's.
It's Winston's turn. Winston all of a sudden pops up out of the blue with a shield built for someone that can carry over 50 pounds.
What?
I'm pretty sure everyone in the party can do that.
In one arm. And it's a big fucking shield.
Then why would it only weigh 50 pounds?
50 pounds isn't super heavy.
No.
Yeah, not really.
Especially not to an adventurer.
Yeah, but you guys are elves. And he's basically dragging it like you would drag a tire during football practice. Like one of those big flip tires.
Why does he have the shield?
He then points up at the shambling mound and says, "Oh, look what I got you! I don't know what the fuck it does. You might want to try it out."
Oh, it's gonna be like a fucking cursed shield or some shit. Winston giving us cursed items.
Winston likes to disappear and find some loot for you.
Good, then I should have intimidated him.
Alright, so I'll take the shield from him.
Okay, you take the shield from him.
And what are like the stats and attributes to it?
Roll investigation. Not you, Ashley. Oh, wait.
How does owl mean roll investigation? In what world does owl mean roll investigation?
Okay, so roll what now?
D20.
Investigation.
Okay.
Alright. So
Cool.
this shield was built specifically upon the ancients of the Shambling Mounds. You use this. This shield is made up of the finest ironwood trees, forged with solid diamond, and infused with like hard oak.
Okay.
So you can
So-
feel the life force within this shield, and you can make it become part of you. You could expand
Yeah, I
the
was gonna
shield
say.
and just make it bend to your will.
I'm gonna say, all of the things you listed in this shield are extremely dense and very
Yeah,
heavy.
like diamonds.
Ironwood is very, very dense and extremely heavy.
Diamonds even more so.
And ironwood.
I'm giving you a finger right now. I'm not going to tell you what finger it is, but it's a finger.
Okay. But a 50-pound ironwood, diamond, and oak shield is small. It is not very big, and especially to a shambling mound.
That'd be like a mask. Like, okay, I'm ready.
He's got a little shield mask on.
Sometimes Haggard wonders if he really wants to create your sword for you.
Maybe I don't. Maybe I like just to harass the DM. Maybe my character can break the fourth wall too.
My character's done it multiple times.
Okay. So instead of harassing the DM, because there will be punishment to this later.
There always is. There's always worth it.
So you have this shield out. It's once again your turn, Ashley.
Well, since shooting them with electricity didn't work so well, I'm just gonna shoot him with
in
my
your
freeze
favor.
bow. I'm just gonna shoot the lead zombie with my freeze bow.
Okay.
Wouldn't they be weak to fire?
So that's just a 9 on.
Check the stats really quick. Still a longbow. So it's 25. It deals 25 damage and freeze. I don't know how many hit points they have.
Doesn't have a negative effect to it.
No.
What's the negative
That was a
effect?
short bow, and I got rid of it.
Okay. So this freeze bow freezes the zombie and freezes all the other zombies around it.
How many hit points do the zombies have?
Yes.
10.
10. So it dealt 25 damage to a zombie with 10
Yep.
hit points.
He is just frozen icicles right now.
Nice.
The other zombies around him are frozen. And is now onto Shambles.
Yeah, maybe a shambling mound might want to run through them while they're frozen.
Well, you froze one of them.
I froze
It's
all
15 XP, by the way.
Okay, did he freeze all of them?
Yeah.
Really?
I'm sorry, that's not 15. It's 7.5. It's an assisted kill.
Okay.
7.5 XP.
Yeah, I love getting half XP. It's like I almost understand what's going on.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna like get on my side and then just roll on the ground, like, so I can cover the most area.
Jesus fucking Christ. Okay, so you stop, you drop, and you roll over all these zombies with one final killing blow, because I know that's what you're gonna roll. Please roll that damage.
Okay.
This shouldn't be a 1d10 though. If he's on his
Oh
side.
hell no! It's a D20. He's doing like fuck tons of damage.
What I was
Cool.
saying, unless he's going really fast.
This is useful.
You rolled over them, breaking a little piece of ice off them, getting little snowflakes. Please tell me you have damage modifiers.
What?
Please tell me you have straight up strength modifier or something like that.
Let me check.
You got a 2.
Yes, I have one. +1.
You make little shavings of snow cones off to the sides of these zombies as you roll over them with all your weight, somehow not killing them. It's gonna go over to Winston.
It's like being hit with a frickin'
Pillow.
being run over by a being hit by a train and get a paper cut.
Okay, so Winston is going to go ahead and shatter to these zombies with his voice, so he's gonna go ahead and make a screech attack.
Apparently he's the frickin' Dragonborn now.
He's got opera, man. He's got this opera skill as a bard.
Frickin' a giant plant can't kill a couple frozen zombies, but a midget can.
He sings as loud as he can in his most powerful opera voice, though.
I'm gonna start bleeding from the ears and take 1 point of damage.
You start bleeding from the ears and take 1 point of damage. Eventually the bleeding stops and you become attuned to his singing and prefer it.
Great, I now prefer Winston singing.
He shatters all the zombies with his singing voice, and the zombies are now
I just
dead.
think that they hated it so much that they wanted to die. So they just felt like exploding.
They spontaneously combusted because it was so
Yeah.
How about I think here? Actually, you guys all you both split 10 XP.
You know, Shambles. Over when the next wave comes, so he's gonna be so pissed off at us for harassing him.
Well, whatever's going to be happening to us probably won't affect me that much.
Shut up. It won't affect you. Nothing is gonna get past your armor. What's your armor class right now? Like,
I believe my armor class is 13 naturally.
And then the forces of
51. Your armor class is 51 right now.
And I have 50 health.
as a temporary thing for that round, so his 38 plus 38 wears off.
Oh shit.
Whatever. They would still have to roll above a 13 to hit me.
Yeah, guess what? Guess what my armor class is? Is it 19?
How much health do you have?
Right now 40.
Suck it, I have 50.
My max is 40. Right now I have 36.
I have 50-50.
Okay, so then silence starts to erupt over the battlefield. It's eerie. Haggard then as sober as a gentleman he is, and he says, "Gentlemen, will you please come over here and check out the modifications that I've made to this sword?"
Oh my god. If you're 2/3 done with this sword, I swear to fucking god, Hagrid.
He says that he is 1/4 done with the sword. Or 2/4.
Nice.
He's 2/4 done with the sword. I'm sorry, a more improper, drunker form of me was incorrected.
Half done, not 2/4.
But numbers make everything more complicated and complex. Unless you're smart, then fuck you.
Yeah. No. I'm 500/1000ths done with this sword right now.
He then points out the serrated edges that he has constructed.
Wouldn't that be good?
And since there's this silent, eerie rest, Haggard then looks down at his shirt, takes another, just like absolutely starts downing his beer, and he goes, "Aye, that's why I don't like being sober. I turn it into a fucking prune."
Wait, can I roll perception to try to like spot the necromancers?
No.
Yeah.
Darn it. Thought it worked.
That's a 15, boy.
No, that's a 9.
As of right now, you cannot detect where these necromancers are. In fact, you can't detect necromancers around.
Dun dun dun.
Wait a second. Can I roll Arcana to detect where the magic is coming from?
What are you trying to do? The magic from?
Yeah, the necromancers need to raise the zombies and the skeletons, right? So wouldn't they
Use magic.
magical shit?
Okay. Roll.
That's a 23, my guy.
Okay, so the Lich King sends out this aura, this dark evil aura around the
Oh, yeah, I forgot
abyss,
we were hunting the
causing
Lich King.
for this mass dark arcana to arise.
Basically, there's so much darkness that I can't tell where the necromancers are.
Right. He has them kind of
What's a
shielded
ball?
behind a veil.
Can I like detect what's cursing the goddamn forage?
Again, this is due in part to the Lich King's spell.
Can I like roll Arcana on the fucking spell to like figure out what the fuck the spell is?
No.
You could certainly try. As you condone this spell, your head bursts out into a sudden migraine, and you are unable to use Arcana spells for the next long rest.
What's 0 divided by 0? Boom.
Don't talk. Don't.
Give yourself 10 XP for role-playing that.
No, I'm role playing my character. My character's very sarcastic and likes to annoy everyone.
Okay.
I swear to God, Shambles, I'm gonna shoot you.
Oh, don't
With
shoot the mount! He might be
electric.
helpful later on.
Bo, you won't be able to move.
In fact, he's being very helpful tonight.
I'm gonna shoot Shambles with the fucking freeze bow.
Try me.
Shambles, did you just mention a time of day?
What?
He did try me. You know, as big as Shambles is 7 on targeting enough to hit him?
Yeah.
7 and a 2 is a no.
What? No, that's damage.
Okay, so you do 2 points of damage to him.
It's actually not 2 points. It's actually 14 points of damage and freeze.
Why the hell would you do that?
Because he's being a cunt and I have a migraine.
So you knock him out and freeze him at the same time.
Well, here's a little interesting fact. Shambling mounts on their own cannot speak. There's actually a little wisp inside me that allows me to speak.
Ooh.
Did not freeze my voice.
Oh my god.
Oh, I thought you were talking about Winston.
Shambles?
No.
I will open your fucking mound up and
You can't hurt a wisp. It's not from this plane of existence.
I have been to different planes of existence.
He
and
speaks
fucking I will murder you.
he speaks deep speech. That's weird.
I should have just said that I've been to other planes of existence, not the fucking spiders part.
I had coitus with a spider. What's that have to do with anything?
I had coitus coitus with a spider in another dimension.
If he has a wisp inside of his head, why isn't it talking all wispy like?
I'm a very sarcastic wisp.
But don't you supposed to talk like a wisp, like the I'm a very sarcastic wisp.
We just do that to make everyone feel awkward.
I see.
Then again, some of us do it because we're just
had
weird.
coitus with a spider.
You had what now with a spider?
Coitus.
Was she a very pretty spider then?
I don't know. I couldn't see her.
Oh, a blind date I see.
It was kind of not intentional.
It was catfished.
No, I was spider fished.
He's catfished. Oh, 5 XP for you on that one.
Okay.
Okay. Coitus. Well, I'll give you a coin if you give me a tiss.
I actually, what I was doing was using, I know how to say coitus, but I don't know how to spell it, and I was using Google's text to speech to fucking spell it so I could add it to the note.
Oh my God.
Really?
Yeah. Years old and still can't spell coitus. It's great.
I hope you knocked her up.
I hope I did too, because if all those little spiders, like, if her entire brood comes, then I'll just, like, make her brood go attack shit for me.
Yeah, but she's not
The
gonna
thing
be
about
alive.
the
'cause
thing is about spiders.
Spider gives birth, this babies eat the mother.
Yeah. I
Holy
don't care.
shit!
I don't like her. She tied me up and raped me.
Give yourself another 5 XP for that knowledge. That knowledge drop. Oh, I don't think she raped you.
Okay, yes.
She basically
Technically,
did.
it was not rape because there needs to be penetration. It was aggravated sexual assault. Sorry.
And I was perfectly fine with it.
Yeah, there you go. But I did not give vocal consent, so it was still aggravated consent.
And I did not do anything to stop it. And I'm okay with it.
I might not have. Actually, I did stab her with a dagger. I did do that.
Which
So it's not aggravated. It was forced. You made her fall in love with you, lad. That's your own fucking fault.
Well, I only had love poison daggers, so.
Why didn't you use the fucking pizza wheels?
I should have done that.
I'm gonna
I should
cut
have
you with
opened up the
this.
cocoon with the pizza wheels.
Cut that bitch up like a pizza.
Wait, is this Papa John's? Wait, is this Papa John's?
Oh, this is Winston.
Oh, I thought Papa John's was here. I was really worried that Crackhead showed up.
You then hear a vague, familiar voice, kind of like deeper than the wells. More. Hold on. More cocaine. More cocaine. More cocaine.
That's the Crackhead I'm talking about.
I wonder.
That's interesting.
Yeah, he's a Crackhead.
Lads, I've been ran into a little bit of a standstill here.
Wait, what? What in the what now?
You see, with your friend there sitting on his ass, I can't really continue with this forage expedition.
That's fine by me. I can't cast Arcana anymore because of that fucking forage, so I'm fine with a long rest.
A long rest.
And Major 2,
He then extinguishes the forge. Or extinguishes his work area. Can't be too precautionary.
I'm gonna go run back and grab my daggers out of the bones of the skeletons.
Okay. So you go ahead and do that.
I would not suggest stabbing. The shambling mound isn't me. I'm the wisp inside of it. I just convinced the shambling mound with.
Could you imagine making the shambling mound fall in love with you?
Wait, the The shambling mound is frozen right now. I could totally make the shambling mound fall in love with me.
That's why.
Uh-oh.
I'm not gonna do it. No, that sounds like a terrible idea.
I was gonna say I wouldn't suggest.
Alright, lads. I think we should pack it in for the night. What do you think?
Maybe I should stab Hagrid.
Fuck you. You can't. Hagrid then breaks a bottle and pierces it against your neck. You make any more death threats against me?
I'm not
Swear
making
to
death
God.
threats against you. I'm gonna make you fall in love with me.
You're kidding, right?
I'm gonna take a light slice against the meaty part of his abdomen with the love poison dagger.
Okay. So you
Light
do.
slice.
So
Just
you
enough to
do.
get the poison in there.
Okay, so the poison seeps within him, and he looks at you, kind of laughs, but looks at his booze, and starts making out with the rim of the bottles.
I knew it.
He then takes he then unzips, takes another bottle, and does his thing. And when he is finished, he then hands you the bottle, Ashley.
Yep.
And forces it down your throat.
Tasty.
Like, it's not tasty at all. It has side effects.
What's the side effect?
Roll a D100.
Roll a 1. No.
36. You now have mud butt.
What the fuck is a mud butt?
Urban mud butt.
1 second. Wait, did I just shit myself? Can I constitution saving throw?
Nope, or urban mud butt.
There we go.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yeah. So, constitution saving throw? Yeah, okay. Hey, she's pretty. I wouldn't mind.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
I'm
she has the
only
voice.
Urban mud butt.
Roll against it.
What?
Roll against my 9.
That.
Okay.
Fuck you. Fuck
There you go.
you.
Alright, urban. Alright, I'm gonna urban mud butt for you.
I already did it. I just did it in general.
Mud butt. You now have a contracted mud butt, which will lead to dysentery.
I'm changing my clothes.
What other change of clothes do you have?
I have cloth. I'll just stitch it together.
Did
I
you give that
would
cloth to him
absorb-
so he could create the sword?
What? That's not leather. It's cloth.
Then you're
I
missing leather
would,
to create the rest
try
of the
to
sword.
clean it up, but I'm frozen in ice, so good job.
Oh, a little bit of a love potion for you. You've got mud butt.
Yeah.
Happens to all the ladies who drink this. You must be a really pretty lady.
I'm gonna change clothes. Yeah.
And as you change clothes, we will go ahead and close out this episode. So we did get started with the beginning of the event that I wanted to get started with about 2 episodes ago. However, these guys did have a couple fun encounters, and you made me drink cum booze, and it made me shit myself. And I think that'll end up this episode. So if you guys want to go ahead and say your goodbyes.
No.
Yeah, Uni just fucking bailed too.
Alright, and we are out of here. Catch you guys later.